Howdy Zowdy, Big Beefy Burger Buddy here with more of the Binding by the Depends Plus. We're on the 3. Very close to losing, but we are on the 3 streak right now. It would be nice to keep this, as I almost have, like, the hardest version of a spider enemy, like, immediately just hop directly into my face and ruin like, this good start. It would be nice to keep this book for like as long as possible, basically. Speaking of spiders, almost like stopping my progress. There's a good example of just a good item. So we have fruitcake. I do like that item. I didn't record. It's like Friday now. It's like the same day this will go up. I'm just gonna let that explode. I slept horribly, so there you go. Doesn't really help. And it snowed, so when I woke up early to take care of that, yeah, I was just a little exhausted. I honestly don't even care if that guy explodes, and then also it didn't even matter. I didn't stream, because that was the get tired day. I just wanted to relax on Wednesday. But it's Isaac time, and I'm excited for it. And also, I'm really into the white knuckle right now. Maybe I should just do like white knuckle runs, like off stream, and do like some like recordings of it, because I am a big white knuckle head. I am gonna wait to. We'll remember to grab that at the end of this floor. I'm gonna wait to grab that. That enemy I don't really care for too much for, the little ghost, because then maybe he'll drop like a item on the ground. It's an unfortunate hit to take, but you know, it's a hit you will take. Last Eden run though, by the way, for real, like never gave us any like soul hearts till like the very end of the game. It felt. So I gotta be like more wary, maybe go into more of my shops that will have like greed fights in them and try to get some value out of that. Maybe no, unfortunately not. Thank you for the soul heart though, that'll actually be good. And you know what, like one of the few times I'll take this, and honestly let's just speed this fight up. I'm destined to get more bombs in my future, so I might as well use them for like some increased value. I also don't have a bomb to go in that curse room there, so honestly, I'm realizing that the safer option for this. Well, I'm actually gonna blow this one up first, and we just do this and not risk hitting myself. I might just like buy a bomb here. We'll buy a pill because the game did not want to give me a bomb. Maybe I guess that's why you don't bomb the boss, so you can actually like go into your curse room here without having to hurt yourself. And I really don't want to use panic button. I guess panic button could be good if I got like Bean or something like that, and then I didn't have to risk getting hit and re-rolling. There's a reason for it to exist. That being said, yeah, Breath of Life. That's about what I expected. If I had a bomb, I'd actually use it to blow this guy up right now. I'm just gonna hold that for when it re-rolls into something else. I think my assumption, like my assessment on Breath of Life is it's the worst, like one of the worst space fire items you can get still, and I don't like respect its ability, even though it is like substantially better than it used to be. It's still just not a fun mechanic to deal with in this game. You have to time predict something. Using Breath of Life should be easier than using like an Overwatch cooldown, honestly. And Breath of Life is certainly not in that category right now. On a side note, you know, I said there was snow out. Big snowstorms right now. Snowing right now. Really cold. I don't have the heater, like a little space heater on right now. That's a funny reroll to take. Also, I think this item got worse. I guess I have a tooth shot one. Reason this thing got worse. Here's my... I'm actually gonna take, like, this thing back. Is the random tears are bad. Like, the random, like, flame tears are awful. I guess I could, like, absorb this. So I can at least see it get deleted off the map. It's for some excitement. I can feel the chill coming through my window right now. It's causing me to get, like, a little bit of a frostiness to it. A good learning thing about... My general strategy with Tainted Eden is just assume that your soul hearts are the only amount of health you have. We did have red hearts. Like we did have eternal hearts that also didn't get rerolled into other items, which is an important aspect of your health system on Tainted Eden in particular. I don't really like these. I really like these items. Missing No is on the list though, so no matter what, we're getting rerolled. You can't reroll that out of your pool. What do we have that's making us shoot so fast, but also like do 0 damage? 2 damage. Oh, we do have a tears up. 2 damage is, I think, the lowest I've ever seen an Eden reroll. So I don't know what's doing that. I don't know if that's like a side effect of having. Also, I have the funny laser beam. I'm gonna just blow this guy up. You know what? I'll blow up my donation as well. Does it deserve it? Not really. But you know, High Priestess. I'm straight up just gonna drop that on the ground. Actually, I don't really need to because it'll get rerolled. Dude, you know where the curse rooms are now, or like the secret room. I didn't think that was gonna hit me, and I'm shocked it did. Cursed Eye plus chocolate milk's kind of funny. Genesis. I'm not gonna use it. It's kind of just like a meme. Oh, we could sit here, skip the floor, and not pick items. I'm getting hit by a lot of things I wouldn't normally think would even hit me. Because I was like, yeah, I dodged that that bat. And then I didn't. This is certainly a I think it adds to chocolate milk's effectiveness. Like, that's actually, like, charging tears, like, the charge a tear effect of both chocolate milk and Cursed Eye, I like individually, and now you just have, like, a better version of it. So we did get another book. Again, good. Would be nice to keep it. Let's try to keep it. Maybe I can get, like, something else. No Angel Room item. We are unfortunately in another circumstance where it is basically useless for us to get that. The one thing about Missing No that happened is I did not reroll my item room or my book, so I can maybe get some use out of that. I'm trying to think of what I need. I do have like poison tears, so I can like kind of kill these guys quick. So let's do that. I can't contact damage that one. I like the adaption. It's gonna be kind of fun. I have this spider item again that I don't care for. I feel like that's just like it's in the game because I have a lot of people just dislike spiders in general. So I'm not gonna say that like it's a bad choice if you still struggle with spiders, especially if you just don't really know how to kite them well. Or if they like surround you in certain rooms. I don't need it. I want to say generally, if there's one spider that's going to be a problem, it's those little yellow bouncy ones. For me personally, and that's probably just because they're new. Like, they're newer compared to every other spider variant in the game, basically. Which is, you know, The one I'm still never gonna get over is being completely useless is Skatole, and that's because like you have to gamble for it, and it lets you not get hit by like the easiest variant of enemy in the entire game. Oh, I will say, yeah, a spider is definitely a harder enemy than a fly. But you know, that's like. That's basically like saying like a carpenter ant is a more worthy foe than a I was gonna say fire ant, but you know those are worthy foes. Couldn't think of a second ant variant other than that. See, that didn't hit me, so that just makes me wonder how that like other ghost like didn't even, or like the bat didn't hit me before, which it just makes no sense to me. I am gonna go back for this. Because, hey, guess what? Soul Hearts? I will probably, if I get hit, re-roll and lose an extra Soul Heart. That's just, like, the name of the game. But, hey, I'm at a comfort level for health pretty early in the game. So, like, getting hit isn't gonna double the, like, pressure. Here I am saying flies are the easiest variant enemy. Maybe I needed Skatole there to be able to, like... effectively do this. Like 7 bombs honestly goes a long way. Especially because rapid bombs. I realize it has its uses. I do like the fact that I can just like kite around a boss at the start of the fight and then like probably just instantly end it. Which I might try to do again when I did it that last time. This will just reroll into something mostly better. I guess we'll just, like, spam this for fun. Maybe I just leave them there on the ground. I basically just bought that for the chance to get, like, something better. Okay, this is an insane synergy. Okay, so that's... Deadeye is not gonna get value. We'll say that. Infested, give me this. That's a horse bill. That's Eden's Blessing, isn't it? Well, I should have kept the batteries on the ground. Maybe we can get... Maybe I can beat 3 more rooms without getting hit and get some super valuable consumables. The little shit almost, like, caused problems. And that would have been a really unfortunate way to get hit. I don't have fast bombs anymore, so I can't do what I was just trying to do. the no range is kind of funny, and it makes this like really hard to use. It's like, is missing no like also does it randomize stats as well? I feel like it's like doubling my like stat like multiplier like effectiveness. It's like making me have like very poor stats and very individual like. Individual rooms. Oh. What do I have? Monstro's Lung Triple Shot? Yeah, I got Super Meat Boy. Look at that tier rate. I can't early shoot these either. Okay, that's just gonna be like a use a bomb kind of situation. Holy shit, man. The goal is get this thing charged in this one room. That should not be hard to do. And probably, like, voluntarily get hit immediately after. In, like, the next room. This is... like, tragically bad. I guess I could have picked a better room to do this in. Okay, we got Death's Touch. We also do have the glass, but I'm going to go ahead and just, like, you know... change that up, which was actually something I had I guess last build, and it was re-rolled because I had it previously and it activates. Some items are still weird to me like that, how they take that effect. A handful of items are like ineffective when they do that. Holy shit, I have a lot of consumables by the way. Candy Heart, I could get excited about it, but ultimately it's going to get rerolled and those stats don't stay, so... not going to be too excited about it. I do like Death's Touch, though. My last Eden play I did. Do I really want this? I don't know how much I want that. I'll buy it. Main reason I'll buy it is there's like 1 cent there. I'm sure the 1 bomb will be worth the extra item slot. I gotta also be worried about this little guy stealing my keys. Fucking... did the tier hit me? It doesn't really matter that much. I was gonna get rerolled anyway after the boss fight, but still kind of unfortunate. Also, I could just use missing now. Our luck is apparently good enough to shoot in all directions every shot, I guess. I don't know why Loki's horns is like popping off that much. Do I want to fight the angel statue? Like, let me go ahead and fight the angel statue. You wanna know why? Because I got like a god build right here. Maybe we can get another funny reroll and see what we get. Is that just like my brain now, just calling them funny rerolls? Funny has to be added to it because we're doing it because of the comedy. Also, it's because it's like fun for me to do it. Is mostly it. I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't like enjoyable. And Isaac is again still like the only game that can do a full character reroll, like well. But it's taken them time to get there. Well, it's also just because Isaac in general doesn't require other items for other items to be active. Or like a lot of the other like really popular ones, it's like they don't really have rerolls. But like I know one game that has rerolls is like Nubby's Number Factory, and you can't just like reroll every item you have and have that be effective. You need items to work with other items in that game. So and that when you reroll and that doesn't happen, yeah, you're probably not gonna have a good time. But also, even games that don't have rerolls, it's like, I don't know, I guess, like, I'm thinking of, like, you know, popular roguelikes. I'm gonna get rerolled here, and I don't really even care. So I'm like, there's, like, Rogue Legacy 2, but it also doesn't really have that effect. Now does it? It really doesn't. But also, the items in that game really don't, like, synergize. In the same way I'm thinking, like obviously like proc coefficient and shit like that, that's like how it shit synergizes, but it feels more like a like unintentional consequence of just stuff procking. Like the way it was done. I also did get like rerolled twice there, but Sci-Fly is probably going to prevent that from being a problem anymore. Also, that's like 7 damage. Some of these rerolls are like actually insanely strong. Also, I know this is a curse room now. Or a secret room. Mind my, stupid. Okay, it's below me. Also, some of these rooms are just awful. Like, I'm glad I have Sci-Fly. Dude, yeah, like, truly, just, like, misery room. I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of, C-section here, honestly. Looking at this. I do want this card here. It could get rerolled into one more valuable to me at a different time. I just like rerolling. More games should make the things you get more valuable, so rerolling is actually like effective. They don't really have to do that. A lot of them are still enjoyable. So maybe you don't need to make like random rolls the end game of comedy, I guess. That doesn't reroll me, but also I don't really like spending health on consumables like that. It's not my forte. We're already on the mom foot fight. First non-teal mom fight in I guess 4 years. Looking back at that recording, by the way, when I got like frame one hit by the foot and then it transformed. Like, not the foot, like the little hand out of the doorway. It pissed me off a little bit. Gotta be realistic with that. I don't even know why it's throwing a hand out right there. Or there, honestly. Probably Charm Tears is why it is doing that. Glyph of Balance, that's honestly really good. If I wasn't going to get rerolled, Bob's Brain is cool. I would have taken it, but we don't have a reroll. Or a teleport out. Honestly, wasn't really even considering doing that. Like, worrying about the whole... I'm gonna use this, honestly. The whole, like, being able to just, like, leave the fight. Because when's the last time I did that? It's been a minute. Realistically. I'm just gonna stop worrying about making it to boss rush. Because it's not really, like, something I have full control of. That being said, I'm shocked I have Seraphim despite most of my angel items being, well, actually not most of them. One of them being an active item. You know.
Speed up.
I guess Jesus Juice counts, which is a weird one to me. I mean, you do you, Jesus Juice. I'm just gonna use the little fly. Also trying to figure out why it made that laser sound, and that was because it was the eyeball, I'm pretty sure. Except, was it? Was I paying attention? That's usually like a weakness for like why things go bad, is I just stop paying attention. So me literally not having recollection of whether or not that had occurred doesn't really help my case. Guess we got a tarot cloth, maybe. Lots of pills. We got a verb. Could like get another retrovision in here. Oh, I could get a battery. I'm gonna put you in the spikes. Let's get lazy in it. I like being lazy with it. This one feels like a way more chill than the last like 3 in a row. It's like, hey, we're just having a good time. We're not getting hit like 15 times, and our rerolls are pretty good. And I have missing though, so it's like it's been consistently decent value rerolls. So I'm pretty all for it. Now I will change that tune when I have picked up exactly one secret room item, and that turns into missing no on like the first item to get rolled. Take that. Just leave. Could have grabbed the other key piece. Don't really care. You gotta tell me, don't really care. Let's see what we get this time. Piercing shot, triple shot. Seraphim's pretty good. Aquarius is pretty good. We got Cricket's body. Yeah, it's a pretty solid build. It's another just good build. The damage could be a little better, but honestly, with projectile like quantity, that's much quantity over quality here. And we have the potential for the Glyph of Balance to go even, or not Glyph of Balance, this Prism, to just make our burst damage outrageously high. Plus I have other methods of doing damage, which I should be accounting for if I want to maximize my potential for this one. the stats all around, other than speed, man, a good thing we have a lot of HP. It's been a minute since I've felt that feeling of like comfort. Honestly, I don't even care if you hit me. Like, re-roll me. What are you gonna do? You have no strength here. Okay, I didn't want to re-roll there like that, like an idiot. That would have been a... Thanks. Thanks for saving a hit. I am going to, just, like, spam this thing. So we got Spirit Sword. Obviously Spirit Sword is really good. Not much else. This is a room. This was put in the game. Good thing I had I took the items I had and I used the method. That is a peak Isaac right there. Assessing a situation, looking at your items, and finding a solution. Okay, we got Tech X with like bad tears again. I did turn. I wonder if I keep this as a like active item because it's by itself. That's the funny one. The like bird's eye keeping a fire in the center of this on occasion. Yeah, we'll just go to Isaac. We're bomb immune again. Oh, it doesn't really matter now. We got we got Godhead. It's like probably no, that's compound fracture just outright. I thought for a second that when I shot that extra tier, that was not going to be the case. That it was like a fruitcake sort of situation. We also did keep the book. Well, yeah, because it was the other reroll type. And we add another item to our reroll list. He's gonna cough. Gotta hit the inhaler. I still gotta, that's also part of the reason I've been like a little like drained, not wanting to record. And why I like took a day off, because it literally is like, okay, so you're gonna go to the doctor's office. You've had this cold cough for like 3 months. All right, go do like a test to this other like place you don't normally go to. It's like, okay, I'll go do that. And it's like, okay, so we did the test or whatever. It seems normal. We're gonna have you schedule a I forgot what it's called. It's literally on a piece of paper, but a test to see if you have asthma. So let's go do that. So it's like, so I gotta like schedule like 4 doctor's office like visits to be able to like figure out why I'm coughing, you know. And it could just be asthma, but you know. And then you gotta learn. Oh, by the way, they just kind of prescribe you a inhaler, and the inhaler you actually only get like 25% of the medicine when you use it normally. You actually gotta use one of these things, and then one of these things is like, all right, just like put the thing in there and then do this thing a completely different way. And it's like, you know what? Maybe I don't know if it's placebo or anything, but it does like feel like it's doing a different increase. So maybe I do have asthma, but that's what the appointment I scheduled this for. It's a lot of just medical shit that isn't like life threatening, which is a thankful thing. But it is certainly just like more visits than I normally do, because I usually only do a yearly. And I guess I haven't really had a health issue like that, thankfully. And that's pretty much what it's been like. So so just a little, and then there's also just like the normal maintenance that I have to do around the house. That's like also on top of that. Rather draining. But it's Isaac time right now. Get back into the swing of things, you know? We got brittle bones, we got this thing here. We'll go ahead and take that. We'll see what my build is now. It is pop. Unfortunately, it is pop with spectral tears, which is never fun. Pop, honestly, one of the goofiest tear effects, ruined by spectral tears. I hate the fact that that happens, but it certainly looks like the damage on that is rather significant. But also, I'm getting baited. It's actually only like 6 damage. It's the eye drops that is making it look more impressive than it is. But also, this is like triple shot with this, so it's like, I really can't complain with this, the damage. I also can't really complain that, like, basically every single one of these, also those bone hearts are gonna go crazy, having them be fully, healed. I effectively am, like, immortal at this point. But it's I like Pop. Pop is a funny item. Alright. How many hits are we gonna take in this room? It is like hard, especially with this whole spectral tears problem. It is gonna be hard to actually like hit this boss though, with this reroll. So maybe a reroll is warranted? It's probably just gonna be like a war of attrition here, and I'm gonna see if I can finally get like some hits in here. I'm gonna walk around you. Oh, you're rerolling me. Oh no, I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do. Oh, let's do some lemonade on the ground. Oh, you're getting linger beamed! Oh, look at you! That's 10 damage. Why is my damage going up? What am I doing? Oh, it's a Bloody Lust. Yeah, that's pretty good. I would say that's a pretty good item to get here at the very end. Also, like, I can just hit the boss. Something I wasn't able to do on the previous roll. Am I brave enough to fight Delirium? Not really. I don't feel like doing that. That's a lot of time. How about I get in there and hit him with this? It's like a little flare, you know? Didn't work. Just, we're having fun at this point. That's basically what we're doing. I could have got, I don't know, I could have gotten a glass cannon and died. Who knows? That was pretty fun. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check my links in the description. I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna make bunny sounds off cam.